will rip open Ultra Magnus and every other Autobot until the Matrix has been destroyed. To Cybertron!
Hey everyone, Destron Decepticon 23 here today with another review, this time of Universe 2.0 Classics Galvatron. Galvatron was first introduced in the 1986 movie after the big fight between the Autobots and Decepticons, and after quite a pleased Starscream threw a barely functioning Megatron and other Decepticons out of Astrotrain into space. Unicron found Megatron and he reformatted Megatron into Galvatron and the other Decepticons into Cyclonus, Scourge, and the Sweeps. In the movie, he was played by Leonard Nimoy. He took back control of the Decepticons after killing Starscream, which he finally managed to do as Galvatron. He went after Ultra Magnus to destroy the Matrix, was ready to ally himself with Hot Rod, but because he was controlled by Unicron, almost killed him too. And after the fight between everyone on board of Unicron, Rodimus Prime pretty much shot him out of Unicron, and he landed on the planet of Thrall. On the planet of Thrall, he landed in Plasma Energy Bath, or not, I think that's what it was called, Plasma Energy Bath, something like that. But anyways, Scourge managed to find him, but when the Decepticons found him, he had gone insane. The Plasma Energy Bath had affected his mind, and I don't know if this is just a way to incorporate Frank Welker's voice into the thing, but yeah, he became insane. And he didn't sound anything like the movie. He had quite a high-pitched voice, and he always screamed, and I quite prefer the sane Galvatron over the insane Galvatron, though the insane Galvatron can be funny at times. He was also taken to Torkulon by Cyclonus to get rid of his madness, but that failed, and he ended up infecting the planet and pretty much destroying the planet to the point where they couldn't rebuild for centuries, though he wanted to do it to the point where they couldn't rebuild for a millennia. Even in the Rebirth, he was one of the last Decepticons to be infected by the Hate Plague. He almost even betrayed Optimus Prime to the point of almost sacrificing all life as they knew it to the Hate Plague. And once cured, the only honorable moment of Galvatron's when he decided there would be no war for a period of time after the Hate Plague. He's also had some funny moments where he pretty much beats up on all his Decepticon followers, especially the Sweeps, though he did do it to Cyclonus too. The funniest part, I would say, would be when he sacrificed the Sweeps to the Dweller in the Depths. That was pretty hilarious. No, I said Rebirth earlier. It's the Return of Optimus Prime, I meant. Well, anyways, in the Rebirth, he had a few funny lines with Zarak and Scorponok.
And we've got to get this oversized shopping center in the air, now! Prime! It's a miracle we finally got this flying junk pile of yours stabilized!
You were the idiot who opened the plasma energy chamber, Galvatron.
Silence! There is much to do. We will attack other planets. We will suck them dry. We will rebuild the planet 100 times more powerful than Cybertron. And I will rule the galaxy!
Who will rule the galaxy?
Me! It is my destiny!
We shall see, Galvatron. We shall see.
Anyways, on to the review. As you can see, Galvatron is a tank. I would have much preferred a purple tank, and would have preferred a Voyager class. It doesn't look anything like the Galvatron, except for the big orange cannon, but they also wrote Galv 25 on here for Galvatron 25 years. He does, however, have a nice dock mode, like a docking mode like he had in G1, which you can do by unclipping this part and pulling out his feet. These feet here are the only time it'll ever be used. in the actual figure. I'll clip that in after. Get the other one out. And there you have his very much G1 inspired cannon docking mode, which I really enjoy. I like it a lot more than the tank mode. I really do enjoy it. It's really cool looking. For a size comparison, we have Elite Guard Bumblebee here. As you can see, he is a bit, a bit bigger. Oh, and for those wondering on the Moonbase 2 forums, the problem I was talking about with Elite Guard Bumblebee was his insignia right here. So to transform him, alright, you pull out this, flip this like that, swivel it to reveal his hand. Hopefully you can get this part open. It's always a pain to open up. That might happen sometimes. Push that back in. Then clip this on. There we go. Flip his arm around. Then you unclip pretty much everything. Hold down the legs. Oh, and while I'm talking, I'm going to give his vehicle mode an 8, well no, I'm going to give it a 7 just because the only thing that brings it up really is his docking mode, but otherwise it's not too good of a mode. Pull his legs down, flip, turn them around, flip that, push that in, turn that around, pull his feet out like that, do the same over here. This transformation is quite tricky. Sorry I couldn't get his arm transformation on film, but it was just too hard to get. The entire clip back here came out, and I couldn't get to it. But anyways, to continue, you fold this up, peg this hole onto that. Do the same here. Flip that in. Flip his arm out. Flip that out. Flip the unknown reason hook out. Flip, though, I think they spoke about that in Hasbro Q&A, but pull the hand out. Turn the legs around if they're facing the wrong way. Pull this up, flip it down, pull it up. And there, if he hasn't fallen apart already, you have Galvatron. Oh, this is not Galvatron. This is an abomination. None of the parts hold together well at all. He's incredibly back heavy with this backpack. He really doesn't scream, 1986 Galvatron to me. Does he even have any good light piping? Oh, a bit, but I cannot stand that face. That doesn't look like Galvatron. His helmet looks like Galvatron, but not his face. His face... Oh, this face is ugly. His hands are, I don't know, his hands are a bit better, but you can't even really pose the cannon well. Doesn't have too good of articulation there. This joint is incredibly loose. The only good hand is this hand, but when you try to transform it back, it always falls off. Yeah, I really wish they would have made him a Voyager and made him look a lot more like the original Galvatron, who was a cool Galvatron. To rate this mode, I would give it a 2. This toy isn't... this isn't too good of a toy. The purple there is okay, but I hate the orange bits they put in there. Why must they put orange? The Henke colors are much, much better. He comes with a missile. I hate missiles, though. For a size comparison, here's Cheetor. He's smaller. Here's Smokescreen. He's smaller. And that's about it for me. I will see you guys later, and hopefully with a happier review.